Jeroge, our senior counsel, Jenga, Mr. Kibiro, who is the chief of staff, principal, parents. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon again.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I know there are some students. Students, good afternoon. Pupils who are here, good afternoon. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, one of the principal reasons why we invited you here today is to serve you or to treat you to an early Christmas celebrations. And so that to persuade you that you allow Jesus Christ, who is our Savior, to be born in your heart during Christmas period. Secondly, I thought of inviting Alea, unique and a youthful leader in this country, to talk to you as parents and your daughters for the purpose of inspiring you that Lily, you are blessed to have a daughter who is going to be a leader and an agent of change in your family. Our chief guest today is the daughter of the former Prime Minister, the late Odinga Raila Amoro Odinga. It was a great friend of mine, and also I'm also a friend of some members of the family. Going back to the Winnie's grandfather, Jaramogi Odinga, whom had a privilege of going to visit him regularly in Kisumu when he was under house arrest. I was serving in the provincial administration, and the PC then, Charles Murugo, would ask me to go and see how the old man was faring on under his house arrest. You can see I come from far. Then we are very good friends with her uncle, Burodinga. Her father. I have no apology to make that I campaigned for him rigorously when he was vying for presidency. I watched her in her various appearances in public places, and I have come to admire the way she's able to talk to the young people, in particular the girl child, and to give an encouragement that they have a great place in power positions in this country and everywhere else. You agree with me that most of mature democracies, which are very stable, have all been led by women. For a good example is India, which was led for many years by Indira Gandhi. And of course, we have had many leaders in Sweden, in Norway, and obviously coming from British colony, being a former British colony, we know we under the rule, we are subject of Queen Elizabeth for a long time, and she's the one who granted us independence in 1963. So you can see women have great position in the leadership of the word. And your daughters, while they are here, we take them through the transformation of being leaders and agents of change. In actual fact, this school, which you bring your daughters to, has no teachers. Because we consider our school as a formation house. You bring your daughters when they are young, sometimes at the age of 12 and 13. So they enter into a formation house. So by the time they finish their Form 4, they've already been formed as responsible leaders in all the subjects they are taught through. So this is a formation house, and our teachers are formators, because their responsibility is just formation in various subjects, be it chemistry, be it physics, be it biology, be it English, and all these other subjects. They come here knowing less of all those subjects. By the time they finish, they complete their Form 4, they are very conversant with the subject matter of all those subjects that I will name. That's why we're successful. To an extent, our chief guest, that out of this school, we have trained more than 15 pilots. Most probably, when you are flying outside the country or inside the country, some of the pilots, maybe a few of the pilots that we have trained here, are the captains or the second officers in the smooth flights that you get to your destination. Because from Pioneer, there will be no bumps as you fly, from the way they are trained. We have also produced a number of doctors and specialized in very unique areas of medicine. And they are working in respectable hospitals in the country, and some have also proceeded overseas to specialize in different areas of medicine. And when they come back, they'll be of great help to our country. We do all this because you trust us. You have confidence with us. That's why you bring them to us. As we started about 10 years ago, we are the best school in Murang'a County. Not only for boys, but the best school for girls. So we perform extremely well when we are very new. And we have continued to do the same. So this time, we are entering into a new era of CBE. That's what we start from January 2026. We're prepared well in various pathways in STEM and other pathways. In fact, we have not what it requires to teach those pathways, and we shall be producing girls ready for the job market and to go to various good universities. So our main reason why we invited you, our chief guest, is just to address to the parents and the few girls who may have accompanied their parents here, to emphasize to them that a girl child is a leader in her own rights, and should be taken as such and be empowered to lead even in a family affairs. You know, you may have listened to Winnie immediately after the death of her father, anaonekana kama ni simba mdogo akihuruma. You know, a young lion has the sound, the loudest sound when anaguruma. And if he happens to be a female young Simba, it is even better. She can actually describe of a lorry which is carrying cattle and put it down and take it even to the father and the mother to feed the rest of the family. And we say in our language, Gima Yumaku. Yumaku. Motuine. Maybe that is Greek to you. But good portion of Ugari comes from the good flour. That's what we are trying to say. Kurma bell. You get it now? Yes. So you can see, I thought of inviting her here to talk to you because of the area that she seems to be talking much about is the empowering of girl child. And when we have opened next year, she has already agreed that she is coming to talk to the girls while here in school. Because she's in a hurry. She's getting, her flight to go to places is getting a bit late, so allow me to call upon our chief guest and come and address you. And I please welcome her with a clap. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman. To the Chairman, the Principal, esteemed teachers, proud parents, members of the county government, most importantly, the remarkable